Top 20 Celeb Couples Who Are Never Seen Together Hollywood Discovery. Welcome to our channel, Celebrity Couples Hollywood. In the dazzling world of fame and flashing cameras, some couples choose love in silence over the spotlight. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the top 20 celeb couples who are never seen together. These are the stars who've mastered the art of staying under the radar, couples whose rare public appearances leave fans wondering, are they still together? Are they hiding something? From secret weddings to low-key family lives, these love stories are anything but ordinary. Get ready to discover Hollywood romances that have stood the test of time, not through headlines, but through quiet devotion. If you've ever asked, where are they now? This video is for you. Don't blink, you might just miss a rare glimpse of love behind the fame. Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. have quietly crafted one of the most enduring love stories in Hollywood, a rare gem defined by mutual respect, humor, and intentional privacy. Their journey began in 1997 on the set of I Know What You Did Last Summer. While the film itself carried a dark and suspenseful tone, a warm friendship quietly bloomed behind the scenes. Over time, that friendship deepened into something far more lasting. In 2002, they sealed their bond in a private ceremony in Mexico, marking the beginning of a partnership that has gracefully withstood the test of time for over 2 decades. Gellar, beloved for her iconic role as Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Prinze Jr., a 90s heartthrob known for She's All That and Scooby-Doo, have masterfully balanced successful careers with a deep commitment to family. As parents to Charlotte and Rocky, they've made a conscious decision to raise their children outside the blinding lights of Hollywood, focusing on a life rooted in normalcy. Their secret? According to Gellar, a healthy dose of humor, and maybe not sharing a bathroom. It's these little details, paired with genuine admiration for each other, that keep their bond strong. Prinze Jr. often praises Gellar's fierce work ethic, while she admires his calm and grounded nature. Though public sightings are rare, they occasionally offer heartfelt glimpses into their world through social media, reminding fans that love doesn't need to shout to be heard. For Gellar and Prinze Jr., love has always been about friendship, laughter, and the quiet strength of growing together behind the scenes. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes have long been one of Hollywood's most intriguing love stories, one that thrives not on red carpet moments or tabloid headlines, but on quiet connection and intentional privacy. Their relationship first took root while working together on The Place Beyond the Pines, where they portrayed a couple caught in a tangle of love and hardship. Off-screen, however, something real began to form, something far more enduring than any scripted drama. Rather than bask in the attention their fame could bring, Gosling and Mendes chose to build a life behind the scenes. Gosling, celebrated for his roles in La La Land, Drive, and The Notebook, and Mendes, known for her magnetic performances in Hitch, Training Day, and The Other Guys, gradually shifted their focus from the industry to something more sacred, family. Mendes made the bold decision to step back from acting to embrace motherhood fully. Together, they welcomed 2 daughters, Esmeralda in 2014 and Amada in 2016, doing an exceptional job of protecting them from the intense glare of the media. Their love isn't flaunted, it's preserved, nurtured quietly away from public consumption. Gosling, never one to overshare, offered a rare public acknowledgement during his 2017 Golden Globe speech, where he praised Mendes for her strength and support. That moment, brief yet heartfelt, gave the world a glimpse into the deep bond they share. Built on mutual respect, admiration, and a shared commitment to raising their children in peace, their relationship defies Hollywood norms. Rose Byrne and Bobby Cannavale. Rose Byrne and Bobby Cannavale have quietly become one of Hollywood's most beloved and grounded couples, a love story rooted in shared passion, deep admiration, and a desire to live life away from the limelight. Their paths first crossed in 2012 through mutual friends, and the connection was instant. What began as a spark quickly evolved into something far more profound. Byrne, the Australian actress known for her roles in Bridesmaids and Insidious, and Cannavale, the acclaimed American actor from Boardwalk Empire and Vinyl, have built a strong, enduring partnership over the years. Together, they've welcomed 2 sons, Rocco in 2016 and Rafa in 2017, choosing to raise them in a low-profile, nurturing environment. Their admiration for one another is evident in the way they speak about parenting and their careers. Byrne often praises Cannavale's instinctive and present approach to fatherhood, while he refers to her as his rock and creative muse. Their shared love for acting has led to memorable collaborations in films like Adult Beginners and Mr. America, where their natural chemistry shines on screen. Despite busy professional lives, they make space for quiet, meaningful moments, proof that intimacy doesn't require publicity. Byrne has described working with Cannavale as a seamless experience, one that beautifully merges their personal bond with their artistic synergy. Their relationship is defined by humor, respect, and a creative partnership that enhances both their careers and their connection at home. In an industry often dominated by spectacle, Rose and Bobby have chosen substance over show, making their love story one of authenticity, resilience, and true partnership. Robert Pattinson and Suki Waterhouse. Robert Pattinson and Suki Waterhouse have quietly nurtured one of Hollywood's most private yet captivating romances. From the very beginning, their relationship has been wrapped in mystery, intentionally shielded from the cameras, the gossip columns, and the relentless buzz of celebrity culture. Though both are no strangers to the spotlight, Pattinson, celebrated for Twilight and the Batman, and Waterhouse, a talented model, actress, and singer, they made a conscious decision to protect their love from public scrutiny. Rumors of their relationship began swirling in 2018, but the couple remained tight-lipped, avoiding red carpets and public events. Their silence only added to the intrigue, leaving fans guessing while they quietly built a life together behind closed doors. Then, in 2022, they stunned fans with a rare appearance together on the red carpet, a soft confirmation of what many had suspected for years. Pattinson has spoken candidly about the challenges of dating under constant public observation, while Waterhouse has opted to let her art speak for itself, rarely commenting on her personal life. In 2023, the rumor mill churned again when she was spotted wearing a diamond ring. Reports surfaced that the two had moved in together, sparking whispers of an engagement and the next chapter in their journey. What makes their love story so compelling is its quiet strength. There are no grand displays or publicity stunts, just a steady, intentional commitment to one another. Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander. Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander's love story is one of quiet elegance, two acclaimed actors who found something rare both on set and in life, a connection rooted in mutual respect and a shared desire for privacy. Their journey began while filming The Light Between Oceans, where they portrayed a married couple. That undeniable on-screen chemistry gently spilled into reality, blossoming into a real-life romance. Though both were at the height of their careers, Fassbender, known for X-Men, 12 Years a Slave, and Inglourious Bastard, and Vikander, an Oscar-winning force in films like The Danish Girl and Ex Machina, they made a deliberate choice to step back from public displays and keep their relationship sacred and personal. In 2017, they quietly wed in a private ceremony in Ibiza, far from the glare of Hollywood. Then, in 2021, they welcomed their first child, once again keeping the moment away from media attention. They never announced a pregnancy, never shared photos, just continued their journey as partners and new parents in peace. Both have spoken softly but sincerely about how becoming parents shifted their perspectives. Vikander has emphasized the importance of balance and family, while Fassbender has embraced a more grounded lifestyle to spend meaningful time with his loved ones. Their relationship, built on trust, admiration, and a deep creative bond, continues to thrive away from the spotlight. Margot Robbie and Tom Ackerley. Margot Robbie and Tom Ackerley's love story is one of subtle strength and shared ambition, a partnership built not on Hollywood glitz, but on creative passion and mutual respect. Their journey began in 2013 on the set of Suite Française, where Ackerley worked as an assistant director. What started as a close friendship slowly evolved into a romantic connection, grounded in trust and a deep understanding of each other's worlds. Robbie, the Australian actress who rose to fame through standout performances in The Wolf of Wall Street, I, Tanya, and Barbie, found in Ackerley a steady, supportive presence who never competed with her spotlight but quietly complemented it. In 2016, the couple tied the knot in a private ceremony in Australia, surrounded only by close friends and family. The wedding, like much of their relationship, was intimate and far from the glare of celebrity headlines. Instead of pursuing fame as a couple, they poured their energy into building something meaningful together. They co-founded Lucky Chap Entertainment, a production company that has since become known for its powerful and female-driven stories, including I, Tanya, and Promising Young Woman. Their creative collaboration has proven just as strong as their personal bond. Despite their growing success in the industry, Robbie and Ackerley remain deeply grounded. They rarely speak about their relationship in public, preferring to protect their private world and savor their time together away from Hollywood's constant attention. Whether behind the camera or at home, they've built a life of balance, one where love, artistry, and integrity thrive side by side. It's a quiet kind of power, and it's what makes their story all the more inspiring. Macaulay Culkin and Brenda Song. Macaulay Culkin and Brenda Song have quietly built one of Hollywood's most heartfelt and grounded love stories, proof that even in an industry obsessed with the spotlight, true connection can blossom in private. Both former child stars, their paths crossed in 2017 while working on Changeland, a film directed by Culkin's longtime friend Seth Green. Though the chemistry between them was immediate, they chose not to parade their romance in front of the cameras. Instead, they nurtured it quietly, away from the glare of public scrutiny. Culkin, forever remembered as the mischievous Kevin in Home Alone, and Song, known for her beloved role in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, found comfort in their shared experiences with early fame. That common ground helped them build a relationship rooted in empathy, humor, and understanding. In 2021, they welcomed their first child, a son named Dakota, in tribute to Culkin's late sister, a deeply meaningful gesture that reflected the depth of their bond. Despite fan curiosity, they remained tight-lipped about their parenting journey, offering only brief, genuine glimpses through social media. Then, in early 2023, the couple quietly welcomed their second child, again choosing to keep the moment private for several months. Their commitment to raising their children in a grounded, stable environment, far from the chaos of Hollywood, has become one of the most admirable aspects of their relationship. During Culkin's Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony later that year, he publicly thanked Brenda, calling her his anchor and his happiness. It was a rare but moving acknowledgement of a love story that doesn't need constant validation. For Macaulay and Brenda, love thrives not in the spotlight, but in the quiet spaces where family, laughter, and unwavering support live. Kristen Stewart and Dylan Meyer. Kristen Stewart and Dylan Meyer's love story is a beautiful blend of timing, fate, and creative connection. Their paths first crossed on a film set in 2013, but it wasn't until a birthday celebration 6 years later that sparks began to fly. What started as a casual acquaintance quickly evolved into something far deeper, an unexpected, yet profound partnership that felt both grounded and inspired. Stewart, known for her breakout role in the Twilight Saga and acclaimed performances in Snow White and the Huntsman and Spencer, found in Meyer not just a romantic partner, but a kindred creative spirit. Meyer, a talented screenwriter recognized for her work on Zoxo and Miss 2059, brought a quiet strength that beautifully complements Stewart's more public persona. Together, they built a relationship that thrives not on spectacle, but on authenticity. By 2021, Stewart openly expressed her joy about their future, hinting at wedding plans with her signature laid-back style, jeans and a t-shirt kind of vibe. Soon after, their engagement delighted fans, many of whom had come to admire the genuine nature of their connection. Despite living under the ever-watchful gaze of Hollywood, the couple has intentionally kept their love mostly private. Through the occasional interview, Stewart has shared heartfelt praise for Meyer, describing their bond as one built on trust, respect, and shared artistic passion. As they look ahead to marriage and possibly starting a family, their relationship continues to inspire. Kristen and Dylan prove that when love is rooted in honesty and nurtured with care, it can thrive even in the most public of worlds. Jesse Plemons and Kirsten Dunst. Jesse Plemons and Kirsten Dunst's love story is a seamless blend of art imitating life. What began as a professional connection on the set of Fargo, where they portrayed a married couple, soon evolved into something deeply personal. Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable, but it was their off-screen respect for one another that set the foundation for a genuine, lasting bond. By 2016, their working relationship had blossomed into a romance, one marked by shared values, a mutual love for acting, and a grounded approach to life in the spotlight. In 2017, Plemons proposed in a quiet, understated moment that reflected the essence of their connection. The following year, they welcomed their first child, a son named Ennis, marking the start of a new chapter in their journey as parents. Dunst, widely celebrated for her performances in Spider-Man, Marie Antoinette, and Melancholia, has openly shared how motherhood shifted her priorities, placing family above fame. Plemons, known for Breaking Bad and The Power of the Dog, echoes that sentiment, embracing a life rooted in simplicity and intention. In 2021, the couple welcomed their second son, James Robert. True to form, they kept their family life largely private, choosing to protect their children from the public eye. Their rare appearances together only underscore the strength of their bond, a partnership filled with admiration, affection, and deep emotional connection. Dunst has called Plemons her favorite actor, while he consistently praises her brilliance and authenticity. Together, they've built a relationship that thrives beyond the red carpet, proving that love can be quiet, profound, and beautifully resilient, even under Hollywood's brightest lights. Carey Mulligan and Marcus Mumford. Carey Mulligan and Marcus Mumford's love story reads like a modern-day fairy tale, filled with serendipity, second chances, and deep emotional connection. Their bond began in the most unexpected way, exchanging handwritten letters as pen pals after meeting at a Christian camp during childhood. Though life eventually pulled them in different directions, fate had other plans. Years later, their paths crossed again during the production of Inside Llewyn Davis, and the old connection was instantly rekindled. What followed was a quiet, powerful romance between two creative souls who seemed destined to find each other again. Mulligan, known for her captivating performances in An Education and Promising Young Woman, found in Mumford not only a partner, but someone who truly understood her heart. Mumford, the introspective frontman of Mumford & Sons, brought warmth and depth to their union with his poetic spirit. In 2012, they exchanged vows in a heartfelt countryside wedding surrounded by close friends and family. The ceremony was private and personal, a reflection of their desire to build a life away from the glare of celebrity culture. More than a decade later, they've created a loving home with 3 children, skillfully keeping their family life protected and grounded. Mulligan continues to shine on screen while embracing motherhood with grace, and Mumford channels their shared experiences into music that resonates with emotion and honesty. Together, they embody a relationship rooted in mutual respect, shared values, and quiet resilience. Love in Hollywood is often loud, fleeting, and built for the cameras, but these couples prove that true connection thrives in silence, intention, and trust. Whether it's raising children out of the spotlight or building a creative empire side by side, each of these love stories reminds us that privacy can be powerful, and that not all romances need the red carpet to shine. Which of these couples surprised you the most? Do you admire their choice to keep things private, or do you wish you saw more of them? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and most importantly, support us by subscribing to Celebrity Couples Hollywood. Your support helps us continue to bring you inspiring stories from the stars you love. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.